Hey, Mr. Roy. That's better. Can you hear me okay? I'm trying to pull up my live. Okay. Am I connected with my earpiece here? Can you hear me? All right, sweet. Pretty good. I just finished. It's a little bit of a longer day for me today. Now I gotta run to Walmart. Of course, my phone's gonna ring. Now I need to run to Walmart and go pick up some stuff for dinner. We are not trick-or-treating tonight, but I am gonna go buy some candy for the kids so they don't miss out. How was your day today? I saw you got a little bit of a nap in. It's a bumpy road here. Thankfully, we don't live in a normal neighborhood, so I don't have to worry about that. It's an abnormal neighborhood. Hi, Cool Flower. Hey, TG, Todd, Lady, the Bird. How's everybody doing? You out working, Todd? Fixing to hit a bump, yo. Boom. Doing pretty good. I'm sorry if I can't say your name right. Barris? Doing pretty good. Headed home from work on my day job. I'm in Texas. I am in Texas. Beautiful Texas. Thanks. I don't know why I lost signal there for a second. That was weird. It's a little overcast. Maybe that's the issue. Fran, are you at work? How's your day going? Hey, Mary. Good. Glad. Are you taking Caleb trick-or-treating tonight? Or what do y'all have planned? I was hoping to get home in time to do a little digging. I had to, the camp we live at hired me to extend a washing machine line from one of the houses a little bit further from the house because it drains out in the yard. And I don't think I'm going to make it home in time to do that. The pipe was delivered today, but oh well. It'll get done when it gets done, I guess. Oh, well, you're very welcome. Very welcome, friends. And just a new thing I'm trying. Hoping to encourage everybody. Hope it encouraged you. All right, Todd, have a good day at work. I hope you have a great evening as well. My day's been pretty good. Thanks for asking. It's been busy today. I guess Thursdays, it just depends on the Thursday, but I'm actually getting off later than normal, which is early for some people, but it's 4:11 here right now. Normally, I'm probably calling it a day between 2 and 3. Hello, Zach. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Barris. I appreciate that. No, I'm not. We're not going to go trick or treating. I'm going to run to Walmart and grab some candy for my kiddos. They're both teenagers, and they enjoy the candy, but they're not big on trick or treating that much anymore, anyways. So we'll probably end up. My wife is making. I don't know what you'd call it. It's like lasagna, but it's Easy Man's lasagna. She uses raviolis. It's a new thing she learned, and it's so good. So she's gonna make that tonight, and then we're gonna eat some candy and watch a movie, a semi-scary movie maybe. We'll see. I don't even know what movie we're gonna watch. Watch something. The candy will be on sale tomorrow. Maybe we should do it tomorrow. It should be on sale now. Everybody should have already bought their candy. The NFL. I am not a big football fan. I played football in high school, but I don't follow it now, except that I am on in a fantasy football league right now, and I gotta say, I am kicking butt. I am tied for first place with Fran Dash Phoenix and our friend Candy also, and I'm actually going up against Candy this week, and I'm gonna destroy her. Taking first place. Do I have any scary stories? I don't have any scary stories. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Sorry. If I don't get some gas, I'm gonna be stuck on the side of the road, though. That's pretty scary. Oh, you're up against 3 stacks. I beat 3 stacks last week. It was a close one. I think it was 120 to 150 or something like that. Kind of feel bad. I beat him both times I played him. But what can I say when you know how to draft them, right? What's going on, Scooby-Doo? Oil up. Yeah, I'll be gassing up here momentarily. There's a Circle K up here that I like to stop and get gas at. Hopefully I make it there. Thanks, Tornado. I don't know if he was meaning something else or not, so. I'm just very naive. So you're gonna go to a few houses, Fran? People you know? A happy innocent. Hey DJ, how you doing? You know, we've only probably trick-or-treated with the kids just a handful of times. We did go a few years ago, and my wife and I, we walked with some of our friends from church, and we went to this neighborhood nearby. It's like a new development, and my wife and I dressed up as if we were we wore all Christmas stuff for Halloween. It was actually fun. You need to practice your trolling abilities. Tornado could teach you a thing or two, I guess, but don't practice here, please. Come back when you're a professional troller. Tonight, so only have. Oh man, well I appreciate you stopping by, DJ. I hope you're having a great day at work. Terry, how are you? Terrific, Terry. Sorry I missed your giveaway last night. I came in for part of it, but I wasn't able to stay. It was me and my son at home alone, so we ended up watching the 4th Pirates of the Caribbean movie. It's pretty good. I don't believe in Bitcoin. Thanks, Fran. What are you doing tonight, Terry? Y'all hanging out at home? You got anywhere to go, a party to go to, or anything? I kind of wanted to go to we visited a church out here by where we live now. And, it's up in the air if we're gonna. I think we're gonna visit it again, but it's just not our home church, so we're having. Anyways, but they were doing a thing tonight. We had a trunk or treat, they call it. We had debated on going to that, but I don't think we're going, or I know we're not going to. Zach, I don't have any ghost stories. Do you have a ghost story? Once upon a time, on a dark and scary night, in a land called Texas, there was a man feared by all. His name was Dashing Goose. When you see him, you need to turn and hide because he's crazy, and he will follow you everywhere you go. On a scooter. And just when you think you've gotten away and you turn that corner, there he is, staring at you with this stupid grin. So you turn around and you run the other direction, and you probably make it 5 miles. And there he is again, looking at you, but this time, while on his scooter. To be continued. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing today? Oh no, I missed my Circle K. Doggone it. I guess I'll go to Walmart. Y'all can still hear me okay, right? I've got my AirPod in and just want to make sure it's connected right. Keeping your porch light off tonight. I don't have any candy for no kiddos. I don't blame you. You know where we live, the front of our house does face is on a residential street, but we're technically on the campgrounds that we live on. So I don't know what to expect as far as trick-or-treaters, but I'll be turning my porch light off also because my gate. So I have my gate. I had to strap some lattice to our chain link fence on the front because our little puppy she figured out she could escape through the gap there. So I don't want anybody opening the gate and messing up what I have set up there. Because my luck is I'll forget to fix it. $20 for a huge bag of chocolate. I gotta go pick up some candy for my kids because we're not trick-or-treating, so I'm gonna look for that. A very spooky goose story. That's exactly what it was. 5 pounds to give away. Nice. My favorite candy, that is a great question. I do like Reese's peanut butter cups. A lot, but I only like them if they've been in the refrigerator, so they're a little hard. I like hard chocolate. I discovered when I first got married, I worked for a plumber for a little bit. This was back in 2009. I worked for a plumber for a little bit, and then this is a scary story. I worked for a plumber for a little bit, and then it just wasn't paying the bills. So I started going to a vocational school, and while I did that for half the day, and then I'd have to drive. The school was in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I had to drive to Rockport, Texas, which is about 45 minutes or so. And every day not every day, but most days. This is how I gained my weight, probably. I would stop at the convenience store and get me what's this traffic? Give me one of those king-size things of Reese cups and a green Mountain Dew. And then I'd go to work at this after-school program that I worked at from like 2:30 till 5, 6. And then, this is how old I am, guys. After I got off there, I'd go and work at Blockbuster from whatever time I got off until like 11 closing. And Blockbuster was actually kind of a fun job. Or the job itself wasn't fun, but you got 10 free movie rentals a week if you worked there. So I always had a movie at the house. But anyways, that was just to tell you about my favorite candy. I do like Reese's peanut butter cups, but I think my favorite is the Caramellos. I like chocolate with caramel in it, and I also put that in the refrigerator when I get that. It's so good. But if you keep your porch light off, they shouldn't come to your door. They shouldn't come to your door if your porch light is off. That's my understanding. I don't like dark chocolate. I've never been a fan of dark chocolate. I should dress my dog up as a barking spider to keep the kids away. I like anything dark chocolate. Kit Kat almonds, Kit Kat mounds. You know, I'm also not a fan of like candy with almonds in it. I don't know. It's like it doesn't taste like it should go together, I guess. I can eat peppermint patties until I'm nauseous, really. Peppermint patties. We used to eat those when I was younger, but also not a huge fan of the peppermint. The minty, too much of the mint. I could eat one probably. Who did we time out here? Alejandro Gomez. I don't know, it's one of my long lost children. I might watch Halloween tonight with Michael Myers. The first one can easily run out because all he does is walks. I don't know. I mean, I've seen those movies, and somehow he always catches you. There's this, I think it's a YouTube short, maybe it's a video, of how the murderer always catches you. And it shows somebody running away, and he's walking real slow behind them, and then they like turns the corner or something. He takes off running, jumping fences and stuff, and ends up in front of the other person that he's chasing. You just gotta look it up. It's funny. Oh man, I'm normally not driving through at this time. I guess traffic's bad today. Everybody's trying to get home so they can take their kids trick-or-treating. That's what it is. Go, Mr. Industrial Truck. Doo-doo-doo. My best friend worked at Blockbuster when she was 18. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was 21. It was really like maybe just a few years before they closed up shop. Sadly, I wish Blockbuster was still open. I would still rent movies from there. Just have to put the bucket in the microwave. Yeah, Blockbuster was great. Stinking red box. Think again. Keep eyes on the road. Not worth it. You're right. I'm not a candy corn kind of guy. You know, I like candy, but I guess I'm very picky about the candy I eat. I like fruity candy and just certain chocolates. Hey, Berry. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. My son used to like candy corn. He doesn't like it anymore. He came into the light. Oh yeah? Where in Texas, Zach? I thought... What's on my shirt? Oh, I see what you're saying. The shadow. Yep, no, not today anyways. It's just the sun shining through. Everybody, Barry is a new friend of mine. He hangs out over with Ari's World. Please be kind, please rewind. Yep, that's the motto right there. We will go sneak in and hide in the store and scare her. That's so funny. Now, one of the great things about working there was so a new movie was coming out, Blockbuster would get it early, so they could get it stocked whenever the release date was. So you could actually rent it from when you worked there. You could rent it up to 2 weeks before it was released from the store. But then once the release date came, you had to wait like a month or 3 weeks before you could rent it because they wanted the customers to have first shot at it. So you had to be on the ball to get those new movies if you worked there. That's fun. Supposedly there's still one Blockbuster open somewhere. Let me tell you what candy I'm gonna get. I got my kids to text me the kind they want. Stop honking. My daughter Shaniqua wants sour airheads. No, I'm sorry. What am I doing here? Going through a light. She wants Heath cookies and cream and cookie M&M. She wants a lot of candy, but it'd be like they were trick-or-treating, right? My son Cruz wants sour airheads, Reese's, and sandwich cheese. Clearly, we're out of sandwich cheese right now, so they can make their lunches for co-op tomorrow. I'm sure that's why. I doubt he wants to eat his airhead with cheese. And I'm gonna probably get me something to munch on. I need to pick up some tomato sauce or marinara sauce, whatever it's called, for dinner, and some Parmesan cheese also. Park right here under this tree. Chat with y'all for a little bit longer, and then I need to run into Walmart. Pulling up the chat again. Yeah, Redbox just killed Blockbuster. Candy corn is colored sugar. Yeah, but it doesn't even taste like it. Like sugar, it's just gross. Zach, you just moved to Houston. Okay. I'm about 3.5 to 4 hours from Houston. 3.5, I guess. Oh man, just don't ever return it. You won't have to pay those late fees. The fruit Tootsie Rolls are good. In fact, that's usually when we go to the movie theater, we will go to the Dollar Tree and buy candy and then sneak it into the movie theater. And I'll get those fruit Tootsie Rolls for that. Becca, how's it going? I watched a lot of your live with Tornado earlier. Movie gallery. We had a movie gallery also. I was just a Blockbuster kind of guy. 5 pounds worth of sweet candy, like the Nerds and the sour. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Sandwich cheese is just like the singles slices of cheese you buy that you unwrap and you put on a sandwich. But that's gonna be for the kids' lunch for their sandwiches for tomorrow. Tonight my wife is making a fake lasagna. I don't know what you call it, but it's basically beef raviolis as the noodles and the meat and all the other lasagna fixings, basically. It's so good. It is so good. Goose is getting a neck tattoo of her. I don't know where you heard that rumor. Is Bruce spreading rumors again? Bring them a pear instead. My kids like pears. Yeah, $1.25 tree. Right? They what is it, $1 plus now? It is goofy. We went to an Astros game back in maybe it was September, August or September, and it was so much fun. I hadn't been to an Astros game in a long time. In fact, we ended up going on free jersey night, and we didn't even know it was going to be a free jersey. That was fun. We had a blast. Yeah, I wanted to make a Halloween video for fun, and then I just never got around to doing it. Maybe I can do a late Halloween video just for laughs. Hey, Churchill, how are you doing? Are you in Texas, Berry Berry? I'm in Texas, Churchill. Texas all the way. A scary Halloween video. Maybe, because I think it's going to have my arch nemesis Goose in it. If you're not familiar with Dashing Goose, you need to search his channel. Go drop a comment and subscribe and tell him that Maverick sent you. But there's this guy running around my town that looks a lot like me and won't leave me alone. He's terrifying. Kentucky. I've been through Kentucky once. Well, I went to, years ago, I went to Cincinnati, and it took me right through Kentucky. Sweet home Alabama. Nice. I've been through Alabama too because we drove to Florida. But we didn't stop or anything. Oh, I forgot to get gas. Let me go do that real quick and I'll come back and park. Because I've got like, I don't know, 50 miles till empty or whatever, but gas is $2.49. Can you believe that? Oh, curb check. That was a big curb check. How do you like Kentucky? Figure out the best way to get over to the gas pumps over here. I am, not that this really has anything to do with Kentucky anymore, I'm sure, but I'm a huge Kentucky Fried Chicken fan. Just throwing that out there. Lines at the gas pumps. I hate not knowing which pump to pick. Ooh, what is this? What's happening? What do you do? What do you do? I don't know what that guy's doing. Just gonna get right here behind this van. I think she just now got started. Found it. Okay, guys, sorry. 2018. That was a long time ago. Oh, 185. I read that as $1.85. 185. That's a pricey tank of gas. Colonel Sanders. Not going to get an electric vehicle, but I do have a hybrid. I drive a Ford Maverick hybrid, and it gets pretty good gas mileage. You saw a Cybertruck that drives around town on a tow truck. Fancy. Stay away from those Cybertrucks. I saw a Cybertruck today that was like, from far away it looked that silver color, but then when I got closer to it, it was like a blue and purple, but as you drove past it, the color changed. It was fancy. I hate when the car next to you leaves and you have to debate, do I go ahead and get out and drive around and take that spot? Or just stay here, because by the time I get over there, this lady's probably going to be done. Patience. Got to learn patience. What you got planned tonight, Barry? Y'all just staying home? This kid's it's actually wanting to rain right now, so hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, it's hard to have patience these days. And I feel bad, because I know exactly how this lady feels. She's waiting for her receipt and all this stuff, and you can see with the way she's doing her hands, she's like wanting it to hurry up, because I guess I'm waiting behind her. That's how I feel when someone's waiting behind me. I hate making other people feel that way. Oh, here she goes. All right, y'all hang tight. I'm just gonna get this pump going. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. It's that lady's fault. I'm just saying, sometimes people can't help how long it takes the machines to do things. Now, there's people who are pumping, and then they sit in their car for a while longer after it finishes pumping when you're waiting behind them. Hey, good, how are you?
It helps us with our cost of operations for our men's home. We have a 12-month discipleship program where we help give men another chance at life. We provide them the tools to start building a relationship with the Lord, and pay for the food, clothing, and hygiene, and give them a place to live for a year. I've been in the ministry going on about 19 months. I'm from Washington State. I used to work for U.S. Foods. I fell into a little bit of addiction, which caused me to lose everything, but I didn't lose my life. And the Lord delivered me down here to South Texas to teach me how to serve Him. But I couldn't figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
So I've been at the ministry going on 19 months. I'm at that point where I'm about to start going back to work again. But the program's really solid, and it helps men get another chance at life. And even if you don't want to buy anything or donate anything, Jesus loves you, brother. And you know what? And your soul's precious to Him.
Absolutely, I agree 100%.
And if you know anybody, who would benefit from coming to our discipleship program, the phone number's on the back of the flyer.
Okay.
We realize that the family's got to protect their peace, and sometimes enough is enough, right? But a man needs somewhere to go to get that restoration and revival that only the Lord can provide. So my pastor in the ministry provides people that place to go.
Okay. I'll hold on to it.
It's really good. We got a lot of guys that come in and out a revolving door, but the ones that stay, they get that restoration and revival that only the Lord can provide.
Yeah. God's good, right?
Amen. God bless
Yes,
you,
sir.
brother.
You too.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Okay. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Okay. He's selling you something? Well, kind of. It was, there's this men's I forget what it's called now. It's basically help men with addiction. get back on their feet and that sort of thing. And they go around town selling baked goods, or asking for donations, but they're also selling baked goods in return for those donations. So. I had to get something done real quick at work, but still listening or watching when I can. All good, Fran. All good. I know you. When you're at work, you gotta be busy, or you know what I mean. When I'm at work, I'm in and out of the lives. It's hard to stay focused. Where do I want to park? We got an even better spot this time. Oh, there was an even better spot over there. Oh well. You need a job, Zach? Tell you what you need to do. Start doing gig work, Doordash, Uber Eats, just to help supplement any income until you can get a job. That's what I would do. That's what I do. I did not say do. Okay, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, I see. That's rough. I don't know. Mr. Tornado Garden and Miss Ride and Shine, they both do it on a electric bike. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks Barry and Zach for coming in for the first time. I need to run into Walmart and get this stuff picked up so I can get home for dinner. Everybody have a blessed, safe night tonight. If you're trick-or-treating or if you're staying at home, just be safe. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, friend.